In this video, we're going to be installing the coolant pipe flange and the coolant supply line. This goes on the back of the head, so right here is where your rubber O-ring is going to sit, and then that seals right on the back. And then the side here hooks up to your coolant supply line, and then the two holes out the top come with this plug and this sensor. This is just a plug, and we're going to put some silicone grease on here. It's a plastic safe grease, and everything's going to go together a lot easier with this on there. And also on the O-ring to make it seal better. Go ahead and put in the clip that holds it in place. That exact same process to this temperature sensor as well. And put the clip in place. We can take it to the engine and put on these two bolts. It would be a good idea to have anti-seize, and these are really tight. And a stubby wrench, some short socket, because it's really tight back there, it's hard to reach. Add some silicone grease to the fitting here so it'll go on a little easier. Not only does this make it easier to put it on, but it's also going to make it a lot easier to take it off next time. We can start putting it on the back of the head, hooking up the hoses that need to be attached. There's a hose at the bottom, and then a clip slides on to hold it in place. Now we'll go ahead and put in the clip. Now we have that hose connected at the bottom. Make sure that this pipe is up so we have room to take that flange underneath this pipe. We don't want the flange to be on top of it. Line up the O-ring. With the O-ring in place, we're going to go ahead and put it up to the head. Put the bolt in. Now that we got the one on top, let's go ahead and put in the bolt on the bottom. Now we've got both bolts in on the top and the bottom, hand tight. A stubby wrench is really great for this tight area. Now we've got that flange nice and tight. Don't forget to plug in the temperature sensor wire. Now we can install the coolant supply line. Make sure you have that O-ring in place. Just weave this in place. Now we'll push it into the flange. Now we'll put the bolt in. We'll put one at the bottom. Everything down here is definitely tight. With a big extension, we're able to get a lot more room here, and it makes it a lot easier to put these on. We can actually tighten them. It's a lot easier, and we can get both of them very easily this way. Put in the last bolt that goes right up to the intake manifold. With everything bolted in place, we can start installing the tubes. There's one underneath here that slides on, and put on the spring clip. Now we'll hook up the reservoir to the top piece right here. The turbo cooling hose goes right underneath there. The last thing to do would be to hook up your radiator hose, and that's it. Everything is bolted in place. This is sturdy, and we've got all of our hoses connected.